Hey guys, Chart Stoppers back with another video. In this channel we take a look at different stocks and map out their key support and resistance areas on their chart. It's important to know these areas before you buy any stock, and it's also important to know what kind of a trend a stock is in before you buy into it. Support and resistance is one of the most important things you should know about a stock before you either buy or sell. Also, if you're doing any day trading, swing trading, or options, you are definitely going to want to get familiar with support and resistance. Just to let you know, I'm not a financial expert. These videos are for educational purposes only, but I am here to point out key factors on the charts which do impact the price action of a stock. I also provided a link for Webull in the description. You could use it to start an account and get 2 free stocks. I also provided a link for Robinhood. You could use that to start an account and get 1 free stock. And just to let you know, we will be doing 3 videos per week on 3 different stocks. So if you have a recommendation, leave a comment below and I'll try to get to your recommendation. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification button so you don't miss out on any new videos. So let's get into the market today. Today is April 30th, 2021, and the S&P 500 is going to finish the day down a lot today, almost 1%. We're at 0.78%. The Dow is down also 0.63%, and the NASDAQ is down the most, almost at 1% at 0.89%. So you could see here around 10:30 we hit the highs of the day, and the market has been steadily selling off for the rest of the day. It is Friday, so you do expect that on Fridays. You know, after all these big earnings that came out this week, you know, there is a little bit of a sell-off going on. So let's get into the stock we wanted to talk about today. I'm going to go over Future Fintech Group. Their ticker symbol is FTFT. Okay, they're currently trading at $3.82 today. And there's a lot to go over with this company. They're down 1.29% on the day, and which is about 5 cents. So what is Future Fintech? Well, it is a blockchain, e-commerce, and financial technology company. The company's operations, they include a blockchain-based online shopping mall. It's called Chain Cloud Mall, CCM. A cross-border e-commerce platform they also have, which is called NoNoGirl, and an incubator for blockchain-based application projects and a digital payment system, which is called Decon. Okay, it is also engaged in the development of blockchain-based e-commerce technology as well as financial technology. So this is a Chinese company. They're out of Beijing, China. They were founded in 1998. Okay, so let's just go over what's been going on with this stock. You could see here we had a big run up here in the beginning of this year in January. This stock went from around the $1 to $2 mark, and we shot all the way up in a matter of 2 days from, let's see here, the closing on this day was $1.68. The next day we shot all the way up within 2 days to $11.29. Okay. And, you know, ever since then, you've seen a lot of volatility in this stock. If you've been holding it, if you bought in at the top, you have lost a lot of money because this stock has gotten hit during the correction, and a lot of other things have happened with this stock. You know, you saw this thing go from, you know, $1.50 almost to almost $11.30. So in 2 days, basically. And the main reason for that is because it is in the blockchain community. So it does follow the price of Bitcoin. So whenever you see Bitcoin shoot up, you're going to see stocks like this shoot up. And whenever Bitcoin drops, you're going to see a lot of losses in this stock and stocks like it. So we saw the 52-week high here on January 8th of this year. And ever since then, you know, you saw some volatility. This thing dropped back down to around $4 right here, and then it shot back up to retest those highs. Didn't quite make the all-time high, but it got close, around $10.80 right here. And you saw it drop again, losing half of its value, going back down to $4.75 around this area. And then we saw one more try to get back up to those highs. But you could see on this day right here, which was April 1st of this year, it was headed up towards those highs, and I think right around here, when you hit this high of the day, they announced they were going to do a share offering. Okay, and so you saw a huge sell-off after that, and that's what caused this big red candle to come into play. You know, this thing was really shooting up that day, and it sold off during the day because of the announcement of a share offering. Now you could see here around this time, which is when the correction started, it was near the all-time highs right in this area. And this is what happened during the correction. We have lost all of our support areas. And this thing, you saw support around $6. That got destroyed during the correction. And the next area of support was going to be around $5.40. And we lost that during the correction. The next area of support was around $4.75. We lost that. You thought it bottomed out around March 5th right here because it did recover a little bit. But then, it dropped back down to retest the support here. And, it looked like it was about to make its way back up and retest those highs. But like I said, there was a share offering announced. And that's what really killed this stock. Because ever since then, the stock has been selling off a lot. And you've been losing around 5% of your money every day, during this period here. It was a big sell-off after that share offering was announced, and we finally bottomed out right here around $3.26. That is our current support that we are sitting at. And, right now it is trying to make a recovery, but you could see right here, this red line, it is stuck in this big downtrend right now, and it's been in there since the correction started in the middle of February, and it just hasn't been able to break it yet. And over here I have my uptrend. You could see in this green line right here, which is almost following the 200-day moving average on the daily chart. We did briefly drop below the 200-day moving average right in here for a couple days, but now we have been able to recover and get back above that 200-day moving average, so that is a good sign. But we're still struggling to get out of this downtrend. You could see it's hit this line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 times it's touched off this line and got rejected back down. So that's what we're looking for from this stock to see a recovery. We want to see it break out of this downtrend right here, and it should be getting close to either breaking out of this downtrend or continuing the downtrend even further. As you could see, my two trend lines are going to be crossing here in about a week or so, around May 7th. So that's when we should see what's going to happen with this stock moving forward. We're either going to see it break out of this downtrend and move back up to the upside and maintain this green line that we have here as our uptrend line, or we are going to see it, follow this downtrend and move down even further, which would not be good for shareholders. Now, there has been a couple announcements lately with this company. They have been acquiring some cryptocurrency mining smaller companies and stuff like that. So they have had some good news, but the stock hasn't reacted to that good news. Apparently, it was just too big of a run-up that they had, and the fair value seems to be around $3 to $4 right here. And, people aren't really getting behind this stock like they were right in this area right here. So you could see down here the volume was much higher when the stock was running up and right in here, but right now the volume is pretty flat. Not a lot of people are trading this stock, so they're probably going to need some big news or some good earnings coming out, and hopefully that can propel the stock to get out of this downtrend and move back to the upside. Now, this company is kind of hard to find information about online, their earnings were supposed to be about a month ago, but they keep moving it back for some reason. So the only information I have on their earnings is their next earnings date is expected to be July 6th, I'm seeing online. But if you guys can see something else, leave a comment below on when the earnings are expected. That's the only thing I could find. The closest date is July 6th, pre-market, that they're supposed to be announced. So we still have a couple months away from that. But I would think that their earnings should be coming up, since they keep getting it pushed back. But we'll have to wait and see on that one. So hopefully they do come out with some good earnings with all the acquisitions that they've had recently, and that'll be some good news for the stockholders here. And what I would be looking for moving forward, I would like to see this thing maintain the 200-day moving average on the daily chart here. Let's go over to 4-hour and see what we could see there. And it looks like it's holding above this 21-day moving average on the 4-hour. So I would love to see this thing hold above this, especially on the 4-hour, the 21-day moving average, and break out of this downtrend in the next week or two. So then we could see some movement upward like we did back here. Okay, so as long as it maintains this 200-day moving average, and you get some slow and steady growth, maybe not this huge growth that you saw here, but as long as it keeps moving along this trend line, that would be nice to see. But you do have the potential for big breakouts on this stock. So this is one to watch on your watch list. Keep an eye on it, and keep an eye on the news with this stock coming up, because it does react to positive news and also with the Bitcoin price. So that's my video on Future FinTech. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure you like the video and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And we will see you next time on Chart Stoppers.